Hello everyone! Version 2.4 of Genshin Impact has finally arrived, and in this video we're gonna be playing the Jade Chamber storyquest or Louis storyquest. You know, I might stream in exploring Economia because, yeah, exploring doesn't really suit videos, it takes a lot of time, so I might stream that. It depends whether I'd have a really good story quest. I'll probably stream it, but for today's video we're gonna be playing, yeah, the Louis storyquest. Where it's telling us to go here to listen to Ningguang's speech. Did I survive that?
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Yes.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Yeah, I would love that. I didn't really get to explore it fully in 1.1.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
Yeah, it is.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
Oh.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Well, the people seem to be enthusiastic about this, kinda.
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding.
Is that what we're gonna be looking for or not?
They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite,
The fuck are
Wonder
those?
Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Even I haven't come across this. These are new fucking items.
Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
You know, I don't even want to ask you a question. I just need the Mora. Everything's so fucking expensive, man. I just want to level up my character and I have to fucking spend 5 million Mora. And that doesn't even include the money you have to pay for artifacts, weapons, talents. God fucking damn, yeah.
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Sure.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Well, this is our old businessman talk. I just want the money.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plot strike just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
I do remember Flusterite. We collected those when the Lanterite event was happening.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Yeah, shut up, Paimon. Anyways, the beginning to this story was kinda awkward.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think?
Yeah, that's kinda awkward. It felt like we were supposed to be talking to like an entire crowd, except there was only like 5 people. Yeah, this feels pretty awkward so far. Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my This is so stupid. Man, even Zhong, Li, Venti, or A can't fucking answer you. What's Ningguang supposed to do? She can't just throw money at the problem and suddenly find your sister, you dumb fuck! This is like the most bullshit start to every story quest ever. Maybe I can find some information about my sister. It never fucking happens.
Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you.
I kinda
Do
don't...
not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
I kinda don't care. It's like they're trying to make this seem like a big thing, but it's so half-assed that it doesn't feel that way.
Ningguang Ningguang seems super busy. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look!
Oh,
It seems like there's something kind of
It's
fishy
Shenhe.
going on over there.
I did not expect to see her here. I thought this was like a Liu Yi and Ningguang story quest. Shenhe is here.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
I don't like where this is going.
No, I don't need it.
Great, great. Good choice, Shenhe.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Is this actually supposed to be the Shenhe story quest? I'm pretty sure. Wait.
Did you
I-
hear that?
Shut
They
up!
said they had some useful
Oh
information.
god. Sony actually died.
Information's just what we need right now.
Good, I got her. I got her to shut up. I can't tell if this is like the update story quest, the Archon quest, or just like a character story quest anymore. Is this Archon quest? If I remember correctly, they were adding a new Archon quest. Is this it? I thought this would be a story quest leading up to like another festival event. Is it not? Anyways, we're supposed to be looking for items. Never mind, we're gonna follow Shenhe. Fuck you, Paimon. Here we are.
They're not here.
Why are we doing this? This isn't our goal. There they are. Are we gonna save Shenhe? We're probably gonna do nothing and Paimon's gonna get us fucked.
Well, will you? Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
What the fuck are these dudes trying to do? Weren't they trying to be like business partners or something? Now they're like mugging her. What the fuck, bro?
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Oh, she does have rainbow eyes.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you.
Will we see Shenhe beat up some NPCs? Would love to see that. I mean, mihoyo has been getting fairly gruesome lately, you know? Albedo story quest, Albedo clone gets killed, the trailer, Shenhe like literally just stabs an abyss mage.
It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
That was subtle. Paimon like pointed to the guard. Oh, that's cool.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Xinqiu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites.
This guy's been
Then you're on your way
stalking
again.
her.
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here we are. Perhaps. Yes.
Yes.
Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you
Yeah.
afraid of? We're just selling information.
Dude,
It's
dude,
not
dude.
illegal. If she lays a finger on
There
us,
you go.
all the better.
There's the
Sue her
mailer.
for everything she's worth.
This guy's so dumb. Does he not see the fucking spinning sigils around Shenhe? There they are.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence!
Ha.
How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Hell yeah.
Don't be angry, sir. Please, let me.
Get fucked. The media takes the hooligans away who are surrounding the young lady with white hair. I can't talk. It's hard to read fast. Those prompts only last like for 5 seconds. Are you alright?
Shenhe.
Oh,
Shenhe?
that's
My
my
name.
name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Traveler.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
Yes.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Sheesh.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Lila Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Uh-huh.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law, Shenhe?
No. Apparently not.
Oh god, is this another... God damn, her ass is huge! Look at that! Oh, wow! Is it bigger than Eula's? Oh, look at... Oh, it's massive! But anyways, back to what I was saying, but... Is this another one of those cases similar to A, where we're gonna be like... Oh, you don't know how this world works? Oh, well, let us help you.
Really? So how exactly have you...
She's hungry. What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
We can cook for you. God damn, she's thick.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Yeah, I'll cook you up.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are medical herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Medicinal.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Bubu Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work.
I guess it's like an adepti thing where they only eat like flowers.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
No.
It seems like a...
Lovely.
Are you here to buy
Canceling
some
out
herbs?
Paimon's
I do
dialogue.
hope you brought your prescription.
No, we want the... yeah, we don't have a prescription, but can we still buy the herbs?
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
Sheesh.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
She's...
Everyone's just starting with Shenhe polish up the medical. Oh god,
My
she ate
hunger
it.
has now abated. Thank you.
How did they taste? Are they really that good? I mean, Ganyu seems to really like them as well.
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
Yeah.
Paimon had enough, Mora. Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
What does she mean? I mean, I know she stays in the mountain, but is she just like trying out food for the sake of it?
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
You're so wrong, Paimon. You're so wrong.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, we're looking some materials Ningguang asked for us.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
I have a feeling she'll help us out on this because she's from the mountain, so she might know where to get these rare materials.
Yep. You get to ask Ningguang any question. Were you interested in the...
No.
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber.
Oh.
But until this point, I had no intention of joining a contest.
She also came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber. That's cool.
However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
This is great. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty smooth. You know, some story quests, the way we get to interact with the character, the way we meet the characters are pretty bullshit in some story quests. But you know, this one, it's fairly smooth compared to the others. God damn, I love her tie gap.
Wow!
Tie gap, no, that
don't
tie
have
window.
to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We welcome you to our team. Yes, now only if you will actually come home from the wish.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Nice.
We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Yes, this would indeed be effective, but you know, I'm sure. I mean, this could work. We've been, you know, public enemy #1 from Inazuma. We can do that in Liu Yi as well.
Mito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Damn, Shenhe is just like, kill everyone. Kill them all. You know what? I already fucking like her a lot, though. At first, I didn't really like her because her auto attacks looked like fucking dog shit. To me, at the very least, it didn't look very smooth, so I wasn't very interested in her. But, you know, when I saw the effects of her elemental skill, I got really interested. It was really cool. You know, you tap her elemental skill, your elemental skill and elemental burst gets buffed. But if you hold it, your normal attack, charge attack, and plunging damage gets buffed. That's such a cool way to buff characters, you know, it's so unique, it's totally new. That's why I started liking her. But now, even that we get to see her personality, I'm starting to like her even more. Shenhe is cool.
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Yeah.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I think we have to kill some, what they call those, I forgot what they were called. Ruin guards, ruin graders, ruin hunters for Plostrite.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing
Hey,
over there.
Baizhu.
So, it's you.
Yes.
Baizhu? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Okay, but what does that have to do with us?
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Who the fuck knows?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Yeah, maybe.
For its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Bubu Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of Plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises.
What's that?
When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Luckily, we do have some connections with Xinqiu. Is it Xinqiu?
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Yeah, pretty sure that's Xinqiu's
Quite
guild.
welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Bubu Pharmacy.
Sure. Yep, here we are.
Master Xinqiu,
Hey.
thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh?
Well, isn't this
Why do I
lucky?
detect an urge?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Excuse me, we have special order to order.
Hey, Xinqiu! Glad you're here.
Yes, I will have order.
We want to ask you for some information.
Information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Well, shit.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests.
Oh.
Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xinqiu.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xinqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yes.
As well? Do you mean...
Oh, is he a part of it as well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
Well, looks like we're not having that.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. And a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million more.
But even if I fucking farmed more, even if I farmed more for the entirety of my play this game, right? Even if I was only farming Mora from like the start of the game, I wouldn't even have 500 million Mora. What the fuck?
500 million?!
That's so expensive. I don't think I can afford it. Yeah.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
True, that's very true.
Without any Sunset Vermilionite...
I never stop getting shocked of how rich the people of Luyi are. You know, the first time we came here, like Baizhu was requesting 2 million Mora, and I was like, holy shit! Now, like, I'm like, my highest Mora I've ever had is like 10 million, and now they're requesting for like 500 millions, which is like, what the fuck?
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
What's that?
Who?
Never heard of them.
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
It's very disappointing that they've taken Shenhe's bell button away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
Okay, looks like we'll be treasure hunting.
Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Probably not. I mean, he is dead.
You know, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before.
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then,
let's
go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
So Shenhe reminds him of Chongyun. That's funny because they are both from the same clan.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
We've got
So
this.
please,
We've fallen
be
the
very
spiral
careful.
abyss.
Okay, we will.
Well, it looks like we're out of time for this video. So far, this Star Quest has been very interesting. Aside from the awkward start, since we met Shenhe, the Star Quest has been going pretty well. It's pretty nice. I'm quite invested already. Especially with, you know, how interesting Shenhe is. Plus, we actually get to see some well-playable characters play a part in the Star Quest as well. We've already encountered three. We have Ningguang, Xinqiu, and Shenhe. Well, yeah, so far this Story Quest seems pretty good. But for now, I'm gonna have to end it here. So if you enjoyed that, leave a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. My name's Carl and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.